the what is the importance of the logical reasoning? So first is very important. It help you to enhance your problem solving skills. Okay, so when you use your logical reasoning, so basically what comes in your mind, there is some questions is given you, and there are a lot of logics, a lot of possibilities would be there. So you have to pick one, and you have to decide that which one could be the better answer for you. Okay, which would be the better option, which would be the better uh, like option from all of these given options. Okay, so here comes your decision making skills and the problem solving skills. First, you will be become confident to take any decision. Okay, and you also able to solve the problem in related to your daily life, or whatever a problem comes in your that in a academics. Okay, now it also boosts your creativity because you are creative, because you are trying to find all the possibilities. So your mind is you're very active, you become creative. Okay, obviously it builds your confidence when you are able to solve any question or any problem, and you are able to make any decision. So you will definitely be you are going to build a confidence here. Yes, and it also improves your learning, and it is very useful in a daily life. Yes, nowadays logical reasoning is very very important, because it when whether it is a competitive exam or whether it is a entrance based exam like IIT, IIMs, they use the topic uh, to check the mental ability of the students. Okay, so it is also very useful in the daily life as well, and in your study as well. Yes, now, so these are the topics we are going to discuss in this logical reasoning. Yes, so first is our series and completion. Yes, first is our completion and inserting. We are going to start that topic today. The first is series completion and inserting. So, okay, now what comes in your mind when you think about pattern, and when you listen about pattern, the word pattern? So, what comes in your mind? Yeah, what comes in your mind when you think that about any pattern or a sequence? Yes, Sahil, Darshit, Darshit, you want to answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what comes in your mind when you think that what is the like pattern? What it could be?
And patterns are like orders of numbers or pictures.
Yeah, number and pictures, but in which form? In a fixed, like a fixed repetition. Yes, will be there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you find? Have you ever like tried to find any pattern around yourself in your school, in your home, or anywhere? Yes. No. Can anyone find any pattern like a distance? So okay, no worries. So I'm telling you that what is a pattern. So pattern is basically a sequence. What is a sequence? That means there is a fixed pattern. Yes, there is a very fixed pattern. Arrangements of a number, shapes, pictures, and so many things that has to be repetitive in a specific rule. Yes, for example, if I write, when we talk about numbers, can anyone tell me what are these? What are
Even
these?
numbers.
Yes.
Even numbers.
Yes, even numbers, correct. So, what are your pattern you are looking here? What pattern is going on? What is the possibility? Why you choose that they are the even numbers? Because they are multiple of two. Yes, that's why we have find that the pattern is what is the common in all of these numbers. What is the common?
And they all are multiples of
Yes,
2.
yes, they all are multiple of two. So that's why we saw that there is a fixed pattern is there. Yes, that's why we find that's why we find a specific rule there. Yes, so so the pattern is what, whenever there is a pattern, that means you have to understand that yes, there is a fixed pattern will be there, and if there is a fixed pattern, then definitely there will be a some rule. Yes, Now, patterns can be simple as triangle, square, yes, like repeating itself, or it can be incorporated many more shapes. They are found anywhere and everywhere. Yes, like in this picture, we can also see that there is a one fixed pattern. First is this like one quarter of a circle, then this sleeve, then circle, then one quarter of a circle, then again triangle. So there is a fixed pattern is there. There is some common thing between there. That's why we call it pattern. Yes. Now first of all, as Darshit said, that when we think about pattern, obviously first comes in your mind the numbers. Yes. So first we are going to take the number here only. Okay. Now, number pattern is a list of numbers following a certain rule, like random number, random arrangement. Like let's suppose your personal uh, your phone number, or it could be your exam's roll number. Yes, in exam you've seen your roll number. Yes, it could be of it could be random. Yes. Now the second is the growing pattern. So what is a growing pattern? When the pattern is going in the increasing in the ascending or the increasing way. Yes, like we have seen the example here that 2, 4, 6, 8, and now you can see they're the increasing pattern. They are in the increasing or growing or ascending pattern. Yes. Now shrinking. What is shrinking? Let's suppose there is 100, then after that there is 50, then is there 25. So what is the common between all of these? What pattern you are observing? Can anyone tell me?
Ma'am, they're in descending order.
Yes, they are. Yes, Darshit.
Ma'am, they're in descending order.
Yes, they are in the descending order. But what pattern is there? What is the
Ma'am,
rule is there following?
they're getting smaller.
Yes, they are getting smaller. Yes, but by which rule? What pattern? Okay, no worries. So we are dividing here bit by two. Yes, first when we divide 100 by 2, so we'll got 50. When we again divide this 50 by 2, so again we'll get 25. Yes, this is the common. This is the common between all these numbers. Yes, what is the pattern here? What is the rule here? What is the pattern is going on here? That the number is dividing by 2. Yes, so we can see that this is say a decreasing pattern or a shrinking pattern. Okay. Now arithmetic sequence and geometric sequence. Yes, these are very important. This also these two also comes in your like mathematics as well. Okay, so first is arithmetic sequence. So what is a arithmetic sequence? When arithmetic sequence involve sequence of number to which the same amount can be added or subtracted. Yes, like for example, if I add a fixed number, like for example, if I take 2, yes, then I have 5, then 8, then 11, then 40. So what pattern you are observing here? We are adding.
Has three.
Yes, we are adding 3. Yes, we are adding 3 here in the next number. Okay. Similarly, if I write, for example, what pattern you are observing here? I am
Has
decreasing.
five.
Yes. The next number is decreasing by 5. Correct. Yes. So, what is there? What is going on there? You can see that the when we add any when we add or subtract any number in a sequence, okay, so the sequence is called arithmetic sequence. Okay, so in the arithmetic sequence, what we do, we add a we add and subtract a number, the same number in that pattern. Okay, so for example, in this sequence also you can see there we are also adding 3 in order to get the next number. Yes, So you have to keep remember that what is the arithmetic sequence. When we add or subtract any the same number, any number in the throughout the same pattern, so that is the arithmetic sequence. Okay. So, and one more important thing. Okay, what is that common difference? The common difference means, what is this common difference? The common difference is there, we represent it by D. So what is the common difference here? You can see. Can anyone tell me?
Minus
3. Yes, Ishita, 3. Yes, the common difference is 3 here. Yeah. Now, geometric sequence. What is a geometric sequence? Geometric sequence is a list of numbers that are multiplied or divided by the same amount. Yes, multiplied and divided. Now there we have seen we have added and subtracted. Now here we will multiply and divide. So recently I have given you one example, that 100, then 50, then 25. So is it come in the geometric sequence or the arithmetic sequence? Who is going to answer?
now
Sahil?
geometric sequence.
Yes, correct, Ishita. So it is geometric sequence. And why it is a geometric sequence?
Because it's divided by 25.
Yes, we are dividing by 2. Yes. So here this is a decreasing pattern also. Yes. We can also say that this is a shrinking pattern. Is it correct or not? Yes, students. This is shrinking pattern as well, because the number is going to decreasing. And similarly, why they are decreasing? Because we are dividing it by 2. Yes, so that's why we can call it, this is a geometric sequence. Yes, because we are dividing it by 2. Now similarly, here you can see in this example, the in this example, the number is getting multiplied by 2. Yes, the next number is getting multiplied by 2. So that means we can say that this is also geometric sequence. Okay. And now there is a common difference between there. Yes, because we are adding and subtracting. That's why there is called the common difference. Yes. Now here we will call a common ratio, because we are multiplying and dividing here. That's why the difference whatever comes, we call it the common ratio. For example, like here, what is the common ratio here? 2. Okay. Okay. So can anyone give me one example of geometric sequence? Think
Ma'am,
about it.
ma'am,
Yes.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Very nice. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay. So what is the pattern is going on there?
Ma'am, they are being multiplied by 3.
Very nice. They all are multiplying it by 3. Yes. Okay. So they all are multiplying it by 3. So what is the common ratio there? What is the common ratio there? The common ratio is the number which is multiplying here. Yes. So which number is multiplying here?
3.
Yes. So the common ratio is here. The common ratio is here what? We represent
3.
it by R. Okay. We use the small letter. We use small r to represent this common ratio. So this is 3 here. And what is the common ratio here? 2. Yes? Any doubt, anyone?
I have a doubt.
Yes, yeah, sure.
And that pattern of 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15, if we multiply 3 into 3, then it will be 9.
Yes,
But
here what is
suppose
going on here? The In this series, the number is, okay. So here the series is 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15 here. Yes, the number is getting added by 3. Yes, so this is the
Yes,
example
ma'am.
of arithmetic sequence,
Yes,
AP.
ma'am.
Yes. Okay, for the geometric sequence it would be 3 6, then 12, then 24. Yes. Now sorry, 24 and wait 3 6, then 18, then it will be 54. Yes. So it
Ma'am,
would be when we multiplied it by 2, so it would be geometric sequence. Yeah, that was a the example given by Ishita. That was a AP series. Yes, this is the example. This is the example of AP series. So here, this is the common difference. Yes, the common difference is there, D. Okay, and anyone want to give the example of another geometric sequence, because it is the example of AP series. By 3 only, you can anyone can give me example, like when we multiplied it by 2, it will be 6. When we multiplied it by 2, it will be 12, then 24. Yes. So here, what is the common difference is there? 2. Okay. Okay, let's take one more example. Anyone is having any doubt now? Darshit, Kavisha, Darshit, you are having any doubt? Okay.
no, ma'am.
Okay, so what is the geometric sequence? When we multiply and divide by the same number. Yes, so the when we multiplied the same numbers, that is called common ratio here. Okay, like similarly here, when we, let's suppose we can take like 5, then 10, then 20. Yes. Next, series completion. When in this type of questions, some letters, alphabets and shapes have given you. Okay, so they are in the form of a series which keeps changing in order to certain order. So the series may have one or more missing places. So to complete the series, it is important to analyze the order in which the series changes. Now here, what you have to do, so they are saying that here you have to analyze the pattern and then you have to answer. Okay, there is the pattern is already given you and you have to observe and then give in the answer. Like for example, here you can clearly see in the first one what is going on there. Very easy. Square,
Square.
then triangle, then square, then triangle, then square, then triangle.
Triangle. Yes.
Yes. In the
Yes.
in this one,
Yes.
after this circle, two
Yes.
squares, circle, then
Triangle.
two squares. Yes, this would be square. Then star, then this is what? This is
Circle.
hexagon,
Circle.
circle, star,
Me.
then again hexagon and
Circle.
circle. Yes,
Circle.
yeah. These two are what? These two are arrows, star, arrows, then
Miss
star.
Star. Star.
Two circles. Yes, Shahid. Two circle, two triangle, then two circle. Yes.
Circle.
Yeah, these are the
Yes.
pattern is going on there. Now the practice time. Okay, so in choose which one closely resembles the missing pattern in the given figure. Yes, can anyone
Ma'am.
want to answer
A1.
this?
A1.
Ma'am.
Right.
Ma'am. B.
B.
A.
Okay, why B? Yes. Okay,
A.
so we can clearly see in this picture what is going on there. We have to form a
B.
square there. Then this is the half circle. Yes,
Yes.
isn't it? Then we can see that there is a circle is there. Yes, the circle is there. Okay, so which option is resembling like
A.
this?
A. A.
A.
Yes, which option? A option.
A.
Yes. Correct?
Yes.
A option. Okay. Now find the missing number. Find the missing number if the same rule if is followed by all of these three figures. Yes.
Miss, Miss 12.
Okay. 12. In which one? Here. Here this is a question mark. You have to answer this one. There should be 12. You want to say that, Sahil?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. 12.
Okay. Let's check that. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. So see what is going on there. First, I thought that it could be 5 into 4, then plus 10, so it will give 30. Yes, it could be the possibility. Now, again, if I thought that it could be 7 into 5 plus 9, 7 into 5 plus 9, then what it gives? 35 plus 9 is 44. Yes, but 44 is not in the option. Yes, so that means it is the wrong. Yes, it is not the 44, but there is a 28, so it is wrong. So I will apply. So now I will use this other possibility. Okay, so now I thought that it could be 10 minus 4, 6, and 6 into 5, 30. Okay, now 9 into 5, 9 minus 5, 4, and 4 into 7 is 28. Okay, that's correct. Yes, I got this number. Now I apply here as well. Okay, now here is this is a 54. Okay, there is a 54. So what I want that 54 is 9 into 6. Yes, so that means there is a 6 is there. Yes, but if there is a 9, if I get 9, so I will get the 54. Yes, so how can I get the 9 here? How can I get the 9 here? So which number should I subtract? Yes, from 6 by 6 so that I can get the 9. So which number it could be?
3.
No, 3 minus 6. It would give the minus 3. Which number it could be?
4.
Yes.
Ma'am,
15.
Miss
Yes.
4.
Who is saying?
15.
15.
Ma'am,
Very nice. Yes. When we 15 minus 6, so I will got 9. Yes. So that means option number D is correct. Yes. Now put it here and recheck. 15 minus 6 is 9. 9 into 6 is 54. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Next one. Now, which pattern is going on there? Now in these type of questions what you have to do, you have to write the letters first. Yes, like write all the letters like this. Wait. Okay, now we can check that after P there is P, after that there is a P. P is which number? Write the numbers there as well. Okay, this is 13, this is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and this is 26. Now, P. P is on which number? 16th. Yes, P is on 16th number. Then O. O is on which number? 15.
15.
Then we can see N is 14. M is 13. Yes. Then what could be the next one? 12. Yes.
2.
Now,
Yes.
M is on which number? 13. Again, O is on 15. Then
Yes.
Q is 17.
17.
S is 19. Now,
19.
what pattern you are observing here?
Uh, 11, 11. And plus 2.
Plus, yes, correct, Ishita. Plus 2. Yes?
Plus 2.
Yeah, plus 2. So it would be, next one will be 21. So 21 on,
21.
yes. Okay. Now,
21.
there is T, which is 20. Q, which is 17. N, which is 14. Yes. This is 20, 17, 14. And there is K, which is on 11. So what is going on there?
Minus 3.
Correct. 3 minus. Okay, which series is going on there? AP series or GP series?
AP series.
Correct. AP series. Yes. So this will be 11. Okay. So now what is that on 12? On 12, which letter is there? L.
L.
On 21, U.
21.
And in 11 is K. Now you can check. Yes. Okay, after
Maybe
11, we have to answer the next one, na? So minus 3. So it will be 8. Yes, so on 8, there is H. Yeah. So H. So LUH, which is the option number D.
D. Yes.
Yes?
Yes. D.
Okay. Next. Which of the following figures will complete the given figure series? Yes? Now you can clearly see here in this series which could be the correct option. Use your
C.
logic as well. Okay,
Miss C. C.
see, okay, let's check it. Anyone else?
B.
Which option, Kavisha?
B.
D.
C. Miss
The
C.
second one, ma'am. B.
Okay, let's check. Okay, so here we can see that, okay, we will observe these three. Okay, so here we can observe there is a multiply, after that there is a circle. Okay, there is star, multiply and circle. Then we are looking that this star is going like clockwise direction here. Okay, so now star is here, multiply is here, and then this circle is darkened. Yes, this is filled. Now again, now this square is again come on this, and this is filled. This is star, multiply, then again circle. So here in this option, what it could be, the circle would be here. Yes, the circle would be here. So in which option the circle is here? Only this option B, and it is filled as well. Yes, that means option number B is correct. Yes, very nice. Now the Venn diagrams. What are the Venn diagrams? Venn diagrams is usually used to represent what the things you have in different groups. Okay, the relation between the groups. The first is it shows a relation between the different sets of data. That means different groups of data. Okay, different sets, or we can say different groups of data. Like for example, if I used to represent the your class section and the other class section, yes, so it helps to represent the conditional statements. Yes, and it is usually drawn from the circle. You can see from this diagram as well. Now the first is overlapping Venn diagram. Okay, what is the overlapping Venn diagram? Like when you can see that the A is in a one group, okay, and 2 is another group. So C is showing that she is between these, like A is in from some other group, C is in from other group, and B is showing what? The B is showing that B is common between them. Let's suppose in your class there are some students who like football, okay, and there are some other students who like cricket, but there should be some students who like both. So how you will represent? Yes, so you will represent it by this. Let's suppose this is a group 1 who like only football, and this is a group 2 who like only cricket, and this middle part will shows that the both who like the football and the cricket. Yes, so this is the overlapping. So it is usually used to represent the common things between two groups. Yes, common things between two groups. We use a overlapping Venn diagram there. Okay, now the another example. Yes, the examples. Okay, let's suppose there are some questions. Yes, then let's suppose there is 100 questions are there. Now from this, some will come in the examination, some will come in the practice. Yes, but those questions who comes in the practice, that will not come in the exam. So how will represent? Yes, so this is way we can represent the questions here. Yes, so you can clearly see these all are the questions, and from all these questions there are some questions which comes from the examination, and then there are some other questions which comes on the practice, but you can clearly see they are not overlapping. Yes, these two are not overlapping. That means examination questions and practice questions are not overlapping. That means they are the different. Yes, that's what this statement is saying, but the exam and the practice are not related to each other directly. Yes. Now, non-overlapping Venn diagram. When the two groups are having different things, so they will not overlap each other. Yes. Like for example, the class ninth. Yes, the class that's suppose 10th. Yes, the students in class 9 is obviously will not in the class 10. So we can say they are the two different groups, because we can't say that the some students of class 9th is in the 10th group. Yes, here, yes, there is some, let's suppose, hockey, cricket, and the football are the three different forms of sports. As all these are different from each other, the group do not overlap. Yes, yeah. Can anyone give me one example of overlapping or non-overlapping? Yes, start from one by one. Kavisha, you want to like give one example? Darshit, Ishita.
But what's the question?
Yes, you can you give me one example of overlapping or non-overlapping group of Venn diagram? Yes, you can. It could be wrong, it could be right, but it, it is fine. You will find it correct. Yes, you will. You will. It will help you to understand better.
Can I say?
Yes, sure, but definitely.
Badminton, tennis, and sports.
Badminton, tennis, and sports. Yes, the player of badminton, tennis, and sports. Obviously, they are not common. Yes, like those players who play cricket, they are not play football. Yes, yeah, definitely. This is the example of
No overlap.
non-overlapping data. Yes, non-overlapping Venn diagram. Correct. Okay, one circle inside each other. Yes. So what it could be, the let's suppose F is one group and the 6 is the other group. So when the one groups come under the other group like completely, yes, completely fitted in this group, so we can say that all the elements of this group is common in this another group. Okay, so let's suppose I am giving you example, so it will help you to understand better. So let's suppose, okay, there is a there is a tomato. Okay, and there is another group is vegetables. Yes, so at all the tomatoes will come under this vegetable group. Yes, that means all the tomatoes are the part of this vegetable. Yes. Okay, next example, let's suppose uh okay, let's suppose in your class, okay, there are some students who who likes maths. Okay, and there are some students who do not like maths. Yes, let's suppose there are some students who like maths, so they will come under this one group. Okay, and let's suppose there are some other friends who like all the subjects, all the subjects. Okay, so what it could be, it could be in this complete group, because the students who like all the subjects, they will obviously like the maths as well. Yes. When the one group, so that means that when the one group is completely get inside the other group, yes, the all the elements of one group is completely inside the other group, so we can say that the group is the one circle will be inside the other. Okay, like for example, the mercury is the metal here. Yes, the zinc is also the metal here. Yes, so we can say that all the metals, yes, but all the metals are not only zinc and mercury, so we can say the zinc and mercury are the two example of it, but there should be there are more metals like this. Yes, so they will completely fit inside this. Yes, this is the metal group, and the zinc and the mercury will come inside this. All the mercury, zinc will come inside the metal. Now, okay, which option will best depicts the given Venn diagram? This is the Venn diagram, and you have to answer from all these options. Okay, first one by one I will ask to one by one, and everyone have to answer. Okay, so first we will start with the Kavisha. Okay, so Kavisha, if you want to draw a Venn diagram of the option number A, so how you will draw that diagram? Yes, you can tell me, and I will draw for it. Okay. First will come which Venn diagram, which circle will come first? Like there is an animal, yes, then
Yes.
there is a flower, yes, and there is a plant. Can you find any similarities between these?
No, ma'am. They all are different.
Yeah, it could be, might be like, it could be like all the animals are the different, but it could be like some
Yes, ma'am.
plants.
Like plants
Yes,
and
some plants could be flower plants. Yes,
yes,
but
ma'am.
this is not as similar we have got. Yes. So this could not be answered. Okay. Now next one. Pencil, eraser, and pen. I think this could be also three different things.
Yes, ma'am. This could be three different things.
Yeah, correct. Okay. The next one. Now toy cars, toys, and plastic objects. Okay. So let's suppose there are some plastics are there. Okay. From all these plastic, we will make some toys. Okay. We will make some toys. These are some plastics. From this plastic there are so many things, but from few of them
Yes.
can be toys. Yes, and from few all these of toys, some could be the toy cars. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so which option is this
C.
option is showing this correctly? That means
Yes,
option number
ma'am.
C would be correct.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, option number D. Let's take the option number D as well. Now
ma'am.
there is a sportsman. Here the sportsman is there, and from all these sportsmen, some will be the basketball player. Yes. Now there comes a female. Okay, so female could be like, some female could be the sport, like some sportsman could be the female as well. Some basketball player could be the female as well. So female could be from both of these. So this will be the diagram. Yes, this will be the Venn diagram for it. But this is not as similar. We have got it here. So that means which option is correct here? Option number C. Yes. Clear?